Hi, good morning. I am sitting outside the Goodwill on Dundas Street East in Mississauga, and I'm gonna go and see what I can find here to flip for a profit. I cut that intro short because, well, I talked too much. So here we go. Came in right at 9 o'clock and it was not busy, thankfully. It did get busy, but it's, the holiday season, so. This glass art piece was actually pretty cool. However, the top seemed like it was broken, like something was there that was taken off because it was like edgy. Not like edgy as in cool, edgy as in sharp. Some really great variety in the vase section today. This one looked very cool, but it did have thing missing again on the top, like it had fallen and chipped something. This, however, was Japanese porcelain, or it said fine china, I think. Regardless, very beautiful. The birds on there only for $1.79, while the other ones were for like $3 something. It's like I don't understand their prices sometimes. Here's some studio pottery, I believe. But even though I like the colors, I guess, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it at the time. And there was 3 bowls, I guess. But no, I didn't end up getting this. I feel like I'm way too zoomed in. I need to zoom out. Hopefully I do. Okay, so I did grab this. This was very cool amber glass, $1.79 again. Not a bad price for this vase. Very pretty glass art. See those boot planters? I know some people who like those, but I personally would never pick that up, so I left it behind. But maybe next time I'll keep an eye out and put it in my booth. You never know what people like and what they want to buy. Saw some crystal stuff in the back, one candle holder and some other things, and just felt like too much work to get there. Plus I felt like I was gonna break something, so. Still looking for cool candelabras. Don't seem to find any cast iron ones or brass ones like I did before. I don't understand why. A few months ago I was finding, every time I went, I would find a brass candelabra or a wooden candelabra or a cast iron one, and now it's like nothing. This was a whole set. When I came back a few days later, somebody had taken the bigger bowl and left all the smaller ones. It's like, why would you do that? And silver candelabras, or the one you see over there, these usually don't sell. Although that one may have been designer. I don't know. That big vase that's brass was like $10, so I left it behind. I did pick up this tin box though. It seemed quite vintage. It was $5.49, and inside was like German, like a story. You'll see. Okay, so here it is. Once you open it, there's like a paper in there that has a story written on it in German. I found a brass teapot thingy that's probably just for show, just decor. Yeah, this could go for around $25 just because of the intricate design and the coolness that it has. I really need to find more adjectives instead of just cool, and I gotta stop saying actually pretty cool. It's very annoying, especially since when I'm editing I have to go over my video several times and then I hear myself saying actually pretty cool like 23 times in a row. It's very annoying. Anyway, back to the video. This is a very cool box. Oh my god! It's a very wooden box. Stop. I didn't get these spoons. Oh my god. Seriously. Another very nice box. And oh yeah, I saw somebody pick up this plate, but it was very plasticky, so no, it wasn't for me. And this was a rum bottle. Actually, oh my god. Made of glass. That's enough adjectives. Okay, so I picked up this paperweight thing because it looked like lucite, but I don't think it was. And it had and I'm like knocking on it because somebody said if you knock it with your ring and it, you know, makes a certain sound, then you know it's lucite or glass or whatever. And that one was probably acrylic. These hooks were nice, but and I thought the leaves were wooden, but I don't think that they were. If they were, that would have been nice. A very cozy basket, and I did not pick it up even though it's a really awesome grab, but somebody else at the store did pick it up like literally 2 minutes after I left the aisle. That cranberry glass bowl was like $18.99. The prices on here have started to go up too at Goodwill, and I thought it was just a thrift store down the street, but clearly the virus is spreading. The figurine aisle. So this is not my forte, and I would love it if you guys could just go over my video here and let me know what I missed, what I should have grabbed right away. Other than the swan that's Blue Mountain Pottery, probably, I don't know why I didn't pick that up. Sometimes I have issues, okay? Just don't worry about it, but just let me know. Cute mouse, but it was plasticky, so I left it behind. Of course, I grabbed the owl. It's a carved wooden owl. Why wouldn't I grab it? That's just the stuff I like. Look, he's happily chilling in my booth with the other owl sculpture I have. Also wooden, also carved. Oh yeah, I grabbed this one because it's an octopus fighting a spaceman or an underwater man thingy from, like, I don't know, it's made in Japan. It just looks so old, like, you know, back in the day when they used to pretend what would be how would you go underwater? You'd have this metal suits that don't crush you but would probably drown you. Okay, so here I'm just showing you guys all the things I thought were intriguing, but I didn't actually buy them, so you can have a look. Don't worry, I'm actually ignoring the wooden carved sculpture of a man sitting and doing something. I don't remember what he was doing, but I'm purposely ignoring it. And this is not lucite, way too new, you know. Painted duck, but was like way too light. I don't know if it was wooden though. Maybe it was. I like this ceramic heart-shaped bowl, trinket box, or whatever you want to call it. The only issue was that I believe the art was not hand-painted. It was decoupaged on, which isn't bad, but I don't like, I don't know if it was stickers, you know? And I wasn't 100% if it was vintage, so I left it behind. Ugh, should have grabbed that teddy bear ornaments, right? Right, because that's something that I should have grabbed. Okay, so I did grab the swan, and I guess I looked under it. It was $11.99, but didn't say Blue Mountain Pottery, so I left it behind. Okay, should not doubt myself. That's the lesson of this video. And also I need to increase my vocabulary, my talking vocabulary, because my writing vocabulary is great, or I think it's great. A Viking lady. I didn't actually grab her because she was too contemporary. I saw a YouTube video where a girl sells these on eBay and she makes like a fortune. I don't know if I could do that or if I could pull that off. Wait, wasn't the lesson of this video not to doubt myself? Anyways, here is a beautiful incense holder. I don't remember if I grabbed it. I guess I didn't, but you know what? I came back. I came back for a Whatnot Live and I did grab it because somebody on my live wanted incense holders, although she wasn't sure about it. So I was like, don't worry, I'll just grab it. It's only like $1 or something. And if you change your mind, let me know. These are wooden carved apples. I picked them up initially, I think just a couple of them because one of them had a missing stick, but at cash I left it behind. Beautiful black swan. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make a video, so you can barely see it. Here's the dreaded clear glass section. I mean, I try to pan, I try to look. The shelves aren't even that busy. Nothing too exciting. I mean, those crystal glasses aren't bad if I was looking for crystal glasses, but I wasn't. Oh, I did have my black light. I don't know if I had this in my last video, but guys, I got a black light, a UV light thingy, because glowy glass is really in and I don't want to miss it, especially if I find it at the thrift store. But ring holders, on the other hand, do sell at my booth, so I grabbed this one for sure. I didn't see anything exciting in the candle holder section here, even though I did find a milk glass candle holder, but I didn't grab it because so far the milk glass I did grab has not sold in my booth yet. Did I say grass? I meant glass, milk glass. Okay, so this this paperweight is actually very contemporary. I put it in my thing because I thought that was interesting, but then when I googled it, it's just a company that makes these weird paperweights with like hourglasses and other stuff in there, or you can actually design your own or something like that. Found a very cute angel ornament for $149. She's all glass. She's holding golf clubs and a golf ball on there, so I think this is very cute for my tree and even as a gift to somebody. So I usually don't grab mugs, and the one I really liked here I grabbed, and it says it's made in Italy, so I was like, okay, so I guess I do have an eye. But you know what, this is kind of like pottery, so maybe that's why I picked it up. But then I got a little encouraged and started looking for more cups. Usually I don't do cups, especially since it's so hard to find a pair of the same kind if you really like it, you know. Okay, so my boyfriend had this brilliant idea of a knuckle what's it called, a knuckle holder, what's it called, anyways, with it on a cup, and I was like, I think I've seen those before, and he was like, what? And so I found one, so I'm like, okay, let me send him a picture, which I did. So this one here is actually a Ray Dunn mug, and I did grab that one, even though you don't see it in the video. It just says hello on there, which I thought was cute. I thought these plates were so cool. They're made in Italy. They say pizza. They're clearly for personal pizza size plates, and there's a sign on there for the art, I guess. And they're ceramic. I don't know if you can put them in the oven. However, they were $4.79 each, so they weren't cheap. So here I am showing off the mugs that I actually grabbed. So I grabbed this one, and because it looked like very boho. This one looked very Japanese, so I grabbed this one. Nice color on there too. Here's the Ray Dunn one for $1.49. I thought that was a good price for it. I think I can sell each of these for at least $7 to $8 minimum. It definitely would have been better if I found a pair of these, not just a single one. At least when I grab things, they turn out to be vintage. So this one with the stamp there does look like it's vintage, but it said crafted and then made in China, so I didn't grab it. I try to stay away from made in China, but people say from the 90s it's still vintage. This was a very unique cookie jar thing, but it was humongous, very huge. These were very contemporary. That big pot down there was very unique. $7.99 though, and it was really big again. I don't really have a lot of space in my car, so I left it behind. Alright, let's check out the furniture section, see what else I can't take with me because of my... Oh, okay, so this lady got that table right before I went into the furniture section. And she was basically in every aisle I was in somehow, like really determined. So I don't know if she was a reseller, but maybe she was. This coffee table repainted would be so amazing because it's arched on the sides. You do a boho style, so good. Very ugly sofas just chilling there. I don't know who's gonna get them. Diapers, anyone? No? Okay. What am I doing? Why am I slowing down? Maybe I'm not even looking towards where my camera is pointing. I was actually looking somewhere else. See? I was. Look at this horsey thing. What else was I looking for here? I don't know. The horsey thing? Definitely vintage. With that kind of print. It's good to scan these bags because sometimes you find really unique stuff all stuffed into one bag, but I didn't find anything. This painting looked great, but it was a print. So if I was getting it for myself, I might have grabbed it. But for my booth or to resell, I try to look for original paintings. Unless it's like Van Gogh and then prints are fine. This one here with the bedroom, I was like, that seems pretty unique. But when I checked it out, it was actually from IKEA and a print. A very nice Wonder Woman poster, not bad at all. This looked very familiar, but also a print. It was probably from an artist. So this one was, I believe, made by somebody. Very contemporary, however, because, well, it says 2010 right there. Snowboarding, and I think they covered it with acrylic or something on the top. I thought they did a great job. The painting was well done too, but I didn't grab it because I didn't have a need for it in my house. And hopefully somebody who really likes it grabbed it for their home. Okay, before you judge me, I wasn't actually looking at that. I was trying to see what's behind it. Okay, like this French cafe painting thing. I'm staring because I want it to be original, but it wasn't. I looked at it really, really closely. It says 1973. It was a print. I mean, not bad, to be honest, but no. Actually, similar frame to the other paintings, so they were definitely came from the same household. Okay, so I found this studio pottery vase off camera for $3.79. I thought that was very cool because look how pretty the color is, and the terracotta pottery that's showing from underneath is also very nice. Same with this one, $3.29. It says it has a made in Indiana, has the pottery like sticker on it, so definitely a good buy. I also found, oh my god, I'm so bad at making videos. That was a mid-century ashtray that I maybe didn't even show you guys. Anyways, I think I was too excited about these salt and pepper shakers that look like hammers or mallets or whatever, and made in Japan, I believe. Very cool. Oh my god, I missed this thing. What is that? It's such a unique shape. Maybe it was a ginger jar. Damn, it looks pretty. Imagine a studio pottery and I missed it? No. Yes, this is vintage vase, probably Japan, but I feel like I've collected way too many vases that have this look, or at least these colors, and no one's buying them, so. I really liked this watering bowl thing, or I think that's what that was for $3.29, but it was definitely missing a top. Maybe it was, no, it's definitely a watering thing, right? A very pretty color. Wow, I'm zoomed in again and I'm horrible at making this video. Why do I get like this sometimes? Like, I'm not showing you the whole. It's really annoying actually just watching this, editing it. I should have zoomed out at least for this plate, like you can't even see it. If you think I'm ignoring that ceramic watering can at the bottom shelf, I am not. I did pick it up on a Whatnot live sale, and nobody was really interested in it, so to me it was like, okay, maybe then the majority is not going to be into it, so I'm picking this up again because I really like it, and I can't believe that the top is missing. I'm trying to convince myself it doesn't have a top, it doesn't need a top, but yeah, no. I came back here because they were restocking the shelves, so I was like, okay, let's see what they put here, and maybe I find some. So my total at the Goodwill was $61.18. I think overall it was a good haul. I think my most expensive piece was $5.29, and that was the tin box, which seems quite vintage. So I will be putting that in my boot, and let's see how that goes. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please subscribe. I would love to have you on my channel. All right, have a good day. Bye.